The opinions and interpretations expressed in this and other videos are that of Marty Huey, and may not be representative of his colleagues and employer. The videos cover overlapping requirements of codes, standards, and regulations. Your situation will require full analysis beyond the concepts presented here.
Width of door and/or stair. I stated early on, I was doing these videos more for myself than everyone else, but by doing it for everyone else, I know I will be teaching myself. Well, I could never figure out in my own head which one I needed to apply, 0.2 or 0.3 for a door, or 0.2 or 0.3 for a stair. While doing this video, it dawned on me. You come to a door before you come to a stair. You come to 0.2 before you come to 0.3. I now no longer have to look this up each and every time. You come to a door first, and you come to 0.2 first. An easy way to remember. As we have in the past, let's start off by drawing a room or a building 60 feet by 60 feet with 2 stairs, one in opposite corners. This equates to a space of approximately 3,600 square feet. And we're going to assume this space is a banquet hall, a restaurant, a meeting room, or a bar. Let's cover some basics also. Number of stairs or exits. 0 to 49 people, we only need 1 stair or exit. 50 to 500, we need 2. 500 to 1,000, we need 3 exits. And over 1,000, we need 4. And that's the physical number of exits. That's not the number of exit inches, which is what we're going to calculate. So we're all on the same page. We need to calculate using 5 square feet per person for standing room, 7 square feet per person for people and chairs, and 15 square feet for tables and chairs. So let's start off by calculating if this place was a restaurant. At 3,600 square feet divided by 15 square feet needed for each person, that will accommodate approximately 240 people in this space. Well, if you look here, 240 people are between 500 and 50 people, therefore needing 2 exits. So now let's look at the doors. At 240 people times 0.2 equals 48 inches. We divide that by 2, that equals 24. So each door cannot be less than 24 inches. Now the stairs. At 240 people times 0.3, that equals 72 inches. And we divide that by 2, that equals 36 inches for the width of each stair. And since the minimum width of a door is 32 inches, the 24 inches is well within that, so we are code compliant. And the minimum width of a stair is 48 inches, and again, 36 is less than 48, code compliant. Well, keep in mind also that a stair width being 48 inches is measured from inside of handrail to inside of handrail, not the physical width of the tread. So let's move to our next example. 3,600 square feet divided by 7 square feet per person for chairs only. This would be a meeting room. That equals 514 people. We need now 3 exits. Now let's look at the doors. Doors, 514 people times 0.2 equals 102.8 inches. We divide that by 3, and that says each door needs to be a minimum of 35 inches. Now with the stairs, 514 people times 0.3 equals 184.2 inches. We divide that by 3. For 3 stairs now required, we get 51.4 inches required for the width of each stair. That is greater than 48 inches, our minimum width of a stair. So therefore, we need to make our stairs wider or add another stair so that all 4 stairs are greater in width than 184.2 inches. So here's another little scenario. Let's divide off part of this space as a dance floor, and that dance floor needs to be calculated at 5 square feet per person, and the remaining let's calculate at 15 square feet per person for a dining room area. So this gives us 180 people in the dance floor area and 180 people in the dining area, a total of 360 people. At 360 people, we only need 2 stairs and 2 doors. So at 360 people times 0.2 equals 72 inches. Divide that by 2, that gives us 36-inch doors are required. Now I laid this out this way for a reason. A door 36 inches wide is not 36-inch minimum width required as shown here, because you have to take into account the door stops and the door hinge and how it swings itself. So we're talking clear width required. So on your standard door, as a point of reference for myself, the door is always 3 inches larger than the required width after calculation. Now let's look at the additional information here. A stair with 360 people times 0.3, that equals 108 inches needed, divided by 2. That means each stair needs to be 54 inches wide. That's a lot of stair inches. Do you really just want 2 stairs, or do you want to divide that up into 3? So what you're going to be doing is you're also going to be posting a sign saying only 360 people are allowed on this floor. And the fire marshal could walk in at any time and limiting the number of people on that floor. So use the right calculation for the right area. Adding the additional doors or stairs at this time may seem to be a large expense, but later it will prove valuable when the client wishes to make a change and not coming back at you for having designed the wrong space.
Please post or email comments on what you've seen. Suggestions for future topics are also welcome. Marty enjoys learning from the experience of others. More videos will be added, which can be found at martyhuey.com.